take a few moments. Just take a few moments and just picture yourself inside of a dark, damp cave. You have a lamp, a light right here that shines, and you can only see so much. You have a tablet, and that gives off a little bit of light as well. You're walking through a cave system, and you're trying your hardest to find a specific thing. You're walking through, you see a forest deep down inside the cave. And there's a light jumping around. You think nothing of it. But then the light starts getting closer and closer to you. And you're curious, so you follow it. You follow it through deeper and deeper into the forest. And as it disappears, you see just the forest still have your light, still have your tablet. And all of a sudden, you see where the light was. You see a green hue. Start off very small, but then it expands bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Till you realize you're not looking like this. You're literally facing upward and looking at this big, massive green, just green outline of something. You can't tell what it is still. And then all of a sudden it turns to a bright red. And then a face comes down. It gets right in your face, and its tentacles are just dripping off of its face. Straight and rigid. It's growling, it's clicking, it's ticking at you. You look behind you and you're like, shit, I can't run because there's no way to actually escape. What would you do? What would you do in a situation like that? Hi everybody, I'm back. It's been a bit, it's been a while. I've took the summer off to make sure that, that my son has an actual summer. Because, I mean, you only live life once, so why waste it inside? So, me and him did some adventures. But, not why we're here. That beginning part that I just started off with the green hue that turns to red, that turns to a giant, massive squidillion. Yeah. It's a giant squidillion, and that was an actual part of a book. But just imagine, just the dampness of the cave, just the trees, just ginormous, and then you just see just a humongous being that just towers over you. Its face is dwarfs it. So let's say that's you. Its face is roughly about like that, about like that, and that's its face. That's only its face. You couldn't run. You could not run it. You try your best, but you sure shit would fail. But what would you do? It's just a fun thing to ponder because there's so many possibilities that you can do. But ultimately, most of them, 99% of them would fail. But that 1% does happen. That they actually, something does happen to help them out. You have to figure out in the book, Through the Eyes of an Interloper. Right there. Through the Eyes of an Interloper. That's obviously my book. Next month is October. It's hard to believe that pretty soon is going to be, snow's going to be flying and leaves are going to be flying and everyone's going to be like, oh, I really wish it was still warm out. And then you unfriend those people because it seriously wasn't that bad of a summer. It's not going to be that bad of a winter, I don't think. But anyway, October is coming up. I'm going to drop a sale again. I have to, because I want my book to get into your hands. And the only way to actually do that is to drop the price to show you guys that, hey, I have something good. I want you guys to read my book. I want you guys to turn the page on a tablet, of course, but I want you guys to actually enjoy the book. I want you guys to have the book. And for those of you that have the book, that's fantastic. But those of you that don't have the book, I want you guys to, if you're not going to read it right now, that's fine and dandy. But it's going to be at its lowest price in October. And go and find it. I'm going to put the link somewhere, figure out how to do that. But I want you guys to go out there, go on all like the Amazon, Kobo, Apple, all the places that you can buy a book or buy the book. I want you guys to actually buy the book and then just even tuck it away. Be like, you know what? I'm going to read it this fall. You know what? During Christmas break, when all the kids are running around, prancing around, playing with all the toys and stuff, I want you guys to actually go out there, and I want you to just pick it up and read it. And then when you do read it, I want you guys to leave a comment about it. Okay? Is that fair? Like I say, October is a low price month. It's going to be the lowest price it's going to be. Reason being is because October's a Halloween. Why not? Halloween's fun. Let's get a shout out to somebody, and there you go. So, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for listening to me talk. Thank you so much for those that have purchased the book, for those of you that have left comments, for those of you are just there for me, and I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Take this video, send it to a friend. Maybe they'll actually be lured into reading the book. Just try your hardest to see how many people you can get to actually read that book. Okay? Thank you so much for your time. Be sure to hit like, share, even comment if you want to. Just say hello. That'd be awesome. I'll say hi back. Now let me call you by name. Hi. Anyways, you guys have a fantastical day. Hope everybody's staying safe and sane. If you guys want to message me, and I'll talk with you. If you need an ear, I'll listen. You guys have a fantastical day. Stay safe. Bye, everybody.